Fluffy, get away from the presents! Huh? Honey, can you get the cat? Not now, I'm trying to read these instructions. Humans, so pathetic. Here, let me see that. Fluffy, we're trying to concentrate. Sorry, it's fun, and you took away my toy. It was making you crazy. So, Ron, we need to focus. On what? It's a Petivity Smart Litter Box Monitor. For me? Yes, for you. Well, I knew you were obsessed with me, but tracking my poop? That's weird. It's for tracking your health through your litter box activity. And it even helps monitoring for weight management purposes. It's normal to gain a little bit of weight over the holidays, okay? Sorry. Okay, dummies. First, we need to put my litter box on the monitor. Okay, install the app, set up a profile, and you're good to go. Whoa, how'd you do that? You don't even have thumbs. And yet I'm still smarter than you. Wait, so there's no collar or chip required? If you want me to answer that, give me a treat. No, okay, how about a cardboard box? Fine. So, Petivity uses AI technology, meaning no chip or collar. And this can alert owners of any potential health issues? Exactly. See, now you're catching on. Wow, awesome.
Thanks to Petivity for sponsoring this video.
Fluffy, have you ever wondered what it's actually like being in a commercial?
If so, here's a behind the scenes look, the one I just did with Apartments.com. So I flew to LA, getting there just in time for my wardrobe fitting. I'm playing 7 different characters, so we tried on about 50 possible outfits. Then I went to bed because day 2 was the big filming day. We showed up at 7 a.m. and headed straight into hair and makeup, which was so cool. Then it was go time. We filmed all day, switching in and out of different characters, including Gym Bro, which was me in a 30-pound silicone muscle suit. Guys, it was so hot in there. We did some voiceover work and then rap very late at night. I had so much fun, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it.
So, if you're looking for a new place, check out Apartments.com.
You're still here?
I live here.
Nice. If you don't understand why so many people love Taylor Swift, I'm gonna do my best to explain it to you while taking you along with me to the Eras Tour in London. The experience begins long before you even reach the stadium, with Swifties everywhere. People from all over the world, of all ages and from all walks of life, dressed in outfits they've meticulously curated for this special day. It's hard to put into words, but the energy when you walk into the stadium is something else. There's this powerful sense of togetherness and camaraderie that just fills the air. The Eras Tour is extra special because Taylor performs songs from multiple albums dating all the way back to the early 2000s. So for older Swifties like myself, it brings us back to middle school or high school, making the experience so nostalgic and healing. Hearing 92,000 people sing about happiness, heartbreak, loss, and love is truly beautiful and kind of like a giant group therapy session. Taylor Swift is an absolute phenomenon. Many call her a modern-day Shakespeare for her lyrics, but I think it's her ability to bring people together that makes her truly special. And this right here is the power and the magic that is Taylor Swift.
I'm going to London, and I need your help picking out a dress. This is option number 1, given reputation. By the way, the day after we land, we're going to see Taylor Swift. Option 2 is a little more casual. You could bring this for like a brunch too. Not a dress, but I'm kind of obsessed with this. Very comfy, very flowy. I also have a slightly less flowy skirt I could wear with it. Next, we have this cute little strapless moment. But is it too tropical? What's the weather gonna be like? I have not even thought about that. Is it hot in London? Hold up, I gotta Google it.
I'm gonna have to buy a cardigan.
Okay, the next one is super comfy. Unfortunately, I have no ass, so it's a little bit loose, but overall I think it's cute. I have this jumper, like with some accessories and a belt, maybe? I don't know, guys, I'm not a fashion influencer. I also have this romper. This one has pockets. Okay, I think this one would be so pretty if I had a tan, but yeah, I like this one. I have this little cutie. It's actually really comfy, so I can run around in this. This one is simple, but kind of classy, and I really like the back. This one's not a dress either, but I love this skirt. Okay, I realized that was a lot of info. Let me know which ones you like. Today, I'm gonna show you all the weird in my house. First, I have my wig wall, and my good friend Manny the mannequin. I have a red carpet that I like to roll out when people come over because I think it's funny. Full-sized school lockers and a real school desk because my POV Year in High School series is coming back and we're going all out. I have a skeleton in my closet, some really big scissors, and a fireman's pole. I have a walker for my old people characters, a party hat wall in case you're ever in a pinch and need a party hat. Whatever these are, my beautifully decorated guest bathroom, and a wheel if we can't decide what to have for dinner. There's a regulation-sized disc golf basket, and a bunch of frisbees, a homemade arm wrestling table, a pull-up bar that I never use, except for stuff like this, and that's all I can think of. Hey, Hey, I'm Alicia, and this is a day in my life. First, we've got to take the dog out, and then it's time to write and film our comedy skit for today. Man, I look good. I have a photo shoot today, so I'm hopping in the shower with Shower Cat, and then it's time to get ready. Oh, yeah. I'm running late per usual, but we made it. Model mode activated. Now, I know you guys are used to seeing me look like this or this, but I can do both. Okay, that was so much fun, but I am starving. So I just got some barbecue, and now I'm gonna sit and watch Silo, my new obsession. Guys, I bought like 15 new wigs, and they just came in the mail, so of course I had to do a try-on haul. Why do I love this? Let me speak to your manager. I'm trying to be more organized, so I'm sorting all of my swimsuits, and of course rewarding myself with a dip in the hot tub. I'm hopping back in the shower. I don't get eczema. Washing my face, giving Bun some kisses, and it's lights out. Every morning I wake up, fart, and I'm ready to start my day. For breakfast, I'm having protein. I brush my teeth, do a little scratch and sniff. Whew, that is ripe. And it's time for a shower. Boy soap. 2 minutes later, I'm ready to go, because it's time for work. Oh no! My average poop takes about 30 minutes, so I'm probably gonna be late today. Oh god. Unless I drive really fast. Hey! Out of my way! Well, work sucked, but now it's time for boy dinner. Which is basically just ground beef. I watch some TV, and then I call the ladies. Hey, Mom. After a quick workout, it's time for some me time. What? I have dry skin. Someone's here. So I grab something to protect myself with, and what do you want? Hi, Brad. Yeah? Who are you? It's Alicia. We have a date today. Looks like I forgot another important date. But now it's time for my bedtime routine. I scroll on my phone, scream sneeze, then it's time for bed right after my nighttime poop. Hi, I'm Alicia, and this is a day in the life with a clingy cat. First, we have morning snuggle time. Then it's time for a shower. He's already in there waiting for me. Hi, Papa. Next, I've got to get ready. He's not a fan of the blow dryer, but the second I start doing my makeup, he comes running. Is that your spot? I've got some errands to run, so goodbye kisses all around, and I'm off. All of my pets are very clingy, and it makes me anxious to leave the house. Is that unhealthy? When I get home, he's waiting for me by the door. Maybe because he missed me, and maybe because he's just hungry. We cook some dinner, answer emails, and spend some time with his little sister. Look how cute she is. Now I'm taking a bath while Kiki gives Peaches a bath, painting my toenails, and playing Kiki's favorite game, which is literally just biting a hair. Does anyone else's cat do this? The dog was getting too much attention in her new booties, so he had to pout for a little bit. But after an apology in the form of treats, he forgave us, and then it was snuggle time. By the way, these are not my legs. I am not that hairy. We take our nighttime medicine. He's got asthma. And it's time for bed. Good night. So I'm almost 30 years old, and I still don't know how to decorate. But today, I'm gonna transform my bedroom. And please don't judge me. I'm probably the least fancy influencer that you know. But I'm gonna start by cleaning. God, there was a lot of stuff under my bed. Okay, now for the fun part. Decorating. Do we like this lamp or this lamp? I think I'm gonna go with the green because the bedspread I got is green too. This was really heavy, by the way. Oh, God. Is that centered? I am so stupid. This is for a queen. My bed's a king. Dang it. Whatever. Also, it just started snowing. I've got some artwork. My ideas notebook. I also got this clock, but I think I hate it. Oh, some achievements. And I think we're done. So for reference, this is the before and this is the after. I've actually never had a decorated bedroom before, so this is pretty cool to me. Let me know what you guys think. Hi, I'm Neve. I'm Cami, and you're watching Catfish on MTV. Today we're meeting with Violet, a 34-year-old teacher from Georgia, who for the last 4 years has been in an online relationship with swimsuit model Chris, of course. Now, Violet is ready to take their relationship to the next level, but there's one problem. They've never met in person. Well, looks like we're going to Georgia. All right, I think we're here. Yep. 29. Hey guys, come on in. All right, Violet, give us the tea. I mean, he's gorgeous. More gorgeous than your ex-lover, Max. Max and I were never lovers. Violet, this dude looks like a straight-up movie star. Close, he's actually a singer. Has he ever sang anything for you? That's the other thing. We've never actually spoken on the phone. Violet, 5 years and you've never heard his voice? No, I have. He sent me a bunch of his songs. Well, can we hear one? Sure. I love you, babe. I wanna kiss you in the rain. This one's about me. Wow, that's a female's voice, right? No, it sounds that way because of his condition. Condition? 3 years ago, I bought plane tickets to go see him. Okay. And the day we were supposed to meet up, he got rushed into emergency surgery. Oh, and then I didn't hear from him for 6 months. He ghosted you. Yeah, and you still think he's your soulmate. I do. Well, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Okay, so you know how statistically everyone has 6 doppelgangers? Like someone who looks exactly like you? Well, I think I'm getting close to finding mine. The first one's kind of funny, but hear me out. Okay, so I wear this wig in a lot of my videos, and people always say that I look like this guy. Krebe, I believe his name is. Next one I've been getting a lot recently is this girl named Kirby. I didn't see it at first, but I asked my boyfriend, and he was like, oh yeah, you look like her. Okay, next. possibly controversial. People used to tell me that I look like Ariana Grande all the time, but that was back when I looked more like this. I don't know if I see it, maybe in the eyes, I don't know. Next is this girl Caprice. She actually reached out to me a few years ago and said like, hey, people say I look like you. And I think we do, especially in this picture. And the one I've been getting most recently is Joelle. I'm so sorry if I said your name wrong. People are telling me like every day, oh my God, you have to look at this girl, she looks just like you. Also, I get Thaisa Farmiga. I don't know how to say her name. I've also been told Joe Dirt on more than one occasion, but I used to have a really bad haircut, so let's blame that. I think I do have similarities to all these people. Anyways, let me know what you think.